The wind whips my hair around as Sherry gets out of the car. Sweat drips down my forehead, and I take in the other houses on the block, hoping this is a good neighborhood for my daughter. The light blue cottage with white shutters and black front door isn't what I would have picked, but it's all my budget affords. My daughter and I are starting all over, and until recently, I never had to worry about things like paying rent, buying groceries, or making a car payment. I'm not some spoiled rich girl that comes from money either. Sherry has expressed no concern over us moving out of her dad's house, but I'm sure it's coming. The first night is usually the hardest, and I'm not prepared to answer any questions. Standing here, though, it's official. The last 10 years are behind me, and I'm single again. It scares me to even think about it. Starting over, moving into this little 2-bedroom house with Sherry is making things surreal. I never would have pictured myself as being a single mother, but sometimes things don't work out how you want. Life happens and throws us curveballs. It's up to us to forge our own path. Leaving a long-term relationship is always difficult, no matter the circumstances, but 10 years is a long time to be with someone. It will be an adjustment, getting used to being alone, but it offers up far more opportunities. There are many things I need to work out about myself, and why I let a relationship go on for 10 years without speaking up for myself. That's the kicker. The moving truck roars down the street and pulls over along the curb. There isn't enough room in the driveway. 4 men get out of the vehicle, and the driver goes to the back and discharges the ramp.
"Are you ready for us to start, ma'am?"
he asks before removing anything. The white gate around the house opens when I unlatch, and Sherry and Tina follow behind. The front yard isn't huge, but it's decent, with a walk up to the steps that leads up to the porch. The man is standing at the back of the truck. I'm going to move at my pace. Tina and I saunter up the stairs and then put the key in the door and twist. Sherry pushes the door open and runs inside. "Don't run!" There is no decor on the walls, and it's hardwood throughout, from what I can see. I prefer no carpet. After watching a video one time with a microscopic image of how much nastiness they leave in carpets, even after cleaning them regularly, I want no part in it. Not even 72 hours ago, the entire course of my life changed with just one conversation. Lee isn't a bad man, and it's not all his fault. I'm adult enough to admit we were both responsible for our relationship falling apart. What concerns me the most is how Sherry is going to take it. Lee and I plan on sitting down with her tomorrow to explain the situation. Our only concern is for her to be aware that it's not her fault. I never hoped to have my child grow up in separate homes.